Opening statements Monday in a murder trial the world will watch. A judge seating a jury of 16 people who will hear the case against Dwayne "Keefe D. Davis, accused of killing rap icon Tupac Shakur in 1996. Kyle Payne covered jury selection all week. Kyle, what's the latest from the courthouse?
Vanessa, a day off from court tomorrow, opening statements Monday. Here's Dwayne Davis, Keefe D, in a suit and tie to meet the group of people who will decide his fate. Davis admitted to his role in the murder on 2 occasions, including in his autobiography. In that book, he said he's the only living witness to the rapper Tupac Shakur's death here in Las Vegas 30 years ago. And that could land him in prison for the rest of his life. Today's jury selection went very quickly and ahead of schedule, but at the end of the day in court, after the jury left a room, a surprise instruction from Clark County District Judge Carly Kearney.
One issue, we do have some audience members attempting to communicate with jurors. You are not allowed to talk to them, wave to them, say anything to jurors, or you will be removed, and there could be further penalties. So please do not contact the jurors in any way. Thank you. Or do not talk to the jurors in any way while they're in the courtroom. Thank you.
So the judge not mincing words. The room was full of media, only a couple of members of the public, but the trial hasn't even begun yet, and it's already as drama-filled as we might have thought.
Now, Kyle, can you sort of set the scene for us at the courthouse? Are you seeing family members or supporters for both Tupac and Davis inside the courthouse?
A handful on each side, I would say, but not as many as you would think. More media than anyone else. I spoke with Dwayne Davis' son at one point this week, but he wasn't here a whole lot. And I do think, just based on an overflow room for the public, that the media is expecting a lot of family and supporters, and who knows who else, Vanessa.
Kyle, thank you. Now, the trial is expected to last more than a month. Davis told me he wasn't in Nevada at the time of the deadly shooting, and he is not interested in a plea deal.